Hi Beyond. So I just want to take you through to the Onshow web app. I think we left it at stage one where we spoke about the designing and UI of the web app, the user roles, user authentication, and then this was the first upload to the website. So as you can see, there's been some developments with regards to, like, we've added the listings on there, and then you can check here. You can see to sell and for rent, and then when you okay, so that's not working at the moment, but I'll show you how it operates on the back end. So yeah, so this is the main site where the users will be able to have access. I think we made a note that you said that you don't want agents to be allowed access to the website. It will only be users and the core admin. So I've made a super admin user for this website. Then you can see we have logins and for the admin to register. Sorry, for the admin to log in. So this is what we have here. Then I'm just gonna use this. And then yeah, so it gives them a reset password if they forgot about it, and then they can just go through that link as well. It'll take them to the same page, and then what they'll do is just fill in their email address, and then it'll send them an reset link so that they can reset their password and be able to log in. So once I've logged in as a super admin, it just gives me an alert saying welcome back, and then this will be the dashboard. So this is where as a development takes place, we can be able to show different alerts and all of that. They'll be taken to the dashboard, and then they'll see new listings that have been uploaded or whatever alerts that the super admin would want to receive. Maybe information about new locations or about tenants or whatever the case may be. And then over here is just another indication to, like, this is where the users will be found. So if there are any registrations on the site, or if you want to register new users, the admin will approve them and accept them over here. And then this will be like how the list of users that are actually on the site. So we just need some clarity about how that function will work. So it's just going to be the core admin and users, and then we want to see if is it going to be possible for users to register also on the site. So if you can just give us an indication there, if they will be able to register and maybe upload listings, or, like, get listings approved and stuff. And then this is where they'll be approved actually. And then over here we have the categories, different categories. Then we've put here, so we can see townhouse, apartment, land, industrial properties, and then it goes on to like farmhouse, ranch, trimplex, bungalows, condos. And then over here we can be able to edit that as well. So just do a bit of a test here and see. You can see the spelling is wrong here. Then you can see it updates the names and categories. So over here you can also create a new category, and then you can put it invisible or hidden. So I'm just gonna say industrial. Okay, so industrial property has been created. Let's say, for instance, we say it something like flatlet. And then over here we can also add an image if we want. Okay, then it says success updating file. Can see it didn't upload, so I'm not sure about the images for now with regards to the categories, but adding a category you can add, and then the images will still be in production. So when you update, okay, it says image required. Okay. Oh, it did upload here, so the flatlet was uploaded. So once you've uploaded the image, it will just update immediately. So here's the image over here, and then loft. You can see this is just default images. So yeah, this is your categories, and then over here we can go to listings, and then we can also just create a listing, or like update the edit the current listings that are already here. So here you can it just gives you an overview of the information. If it's to rent out, then if it's for sale, then it comes with taxes, and if it's renting, then it just gives you the amount. Okay, so then over here just click on the new, and then you can just say just say 4 ways apartment, spacious 2-bedroom apartment with a veranda, balcony. Okay, and then over here we can just put down the price. 30,000. Then we choose apartment, and then over here you can see that the new categories also has been added there. Then you can choose if it's rental or for sale. If it's for sale, then you choose the rates and the taxes, and then you can just say here it's rental. So bathrooms, just say 2 bedrooms, 2. Parking, which you can just say 1. Then we go next, and then it gives you amenities that are included. So it's furnished, pet friendly, private balcony, and then garage, playground area. Then click next, and then over here it's the location or populates itself. So you can enter any location over here, and it's gonna give you let's see here. See, it seems to be a bit stuck here. Location, address. So I'm just gonna go back and edit that one. I'll see and then this is just for your pictures, and you can upload it. Then when it's done, you can add another one, or like just populate it with other pictures. And then you can set your featured image, and you say make default, or you can choose that one. This one is already a defaulted image, but if you want to choose the next one, you can make that a default, and then you click done. So over here we can see the listing has been added, 4 ways apartment and whatnot. Then over here you can just edit it if it's incomplete. So for here I'm just gonna go on the location and edit that, say 4 ways. So this was using an API. When we tested it the last time, it just populates this field on its own. So okay, so this has been uploaded, and then you can see the 4 ways apartments over here. Then when we go to the main site, as you can see that the listing has been added over here. And this is still the admin panel, so you can still go back and make your adjustments. So that I can just edit the price 7,000. Let's make that 12,000 rental. Then click next. Then when you go on the main site, you can see that it has been updated. And then here, so this is the overview of the main listing. When you click into it, you can see that this is the apartment. So this featured banner is still is in production. And then over here is the maps and directions that still needs to be fixed. And then contact person or whoever is the agent that's going to be assigned to that. Or maybe the request will go onto the back end, and then that's when they'll receive information about the main listing. So this is what we have done so far. I think for stage 2 we just jumped the whole process of the payment gateways because we weren't really sure about how to go about doing that. So we mainly completed the mapping of the functionality to the UI, which is the step. This is this number 1, and then number 2 was a user authentication, which is the logins and the password reset. And then we jumped and put the integration of the admin panel and the web pages. So I think if there are any questions, you can just let us know what you want on the web pages and how we can make that much better. And then I think for stage 3 will just be to integrate the payment gateways and the payment methods, and you let us know how you want that to function. And then if there's any other questions, you just tell us, and then we'll be able to fix that for you. But yeah, this is mainly what it's gonna look like. And then once you log out, you're just gonna be taken back to the main site. Yeah, so that's it for stage 2. Let me know what you think.